don't you know who I am? I'm Spider Witch 7, the grandmama of Fortnite, and I hopped onto my game for a little fun and entertainment. Isn't that what life is all about? Whether formal or informal, life is one big entertainment for us. If you think about it, we dive into the highs of happiness or lows and everything in between throughout our lives, just like a novel. And each page can hold a new adventure for us. Or if we don't practice entertaining ourselves, then we can become discontented or even bored. And you know what Spider says about people who feature themselves as bored? A bored person is boring. So, learn to entertain yourselves. Our game teaches us to entertain ourselves with stories and quests and make us delve into all kinds of emotions that make us laugh with excitement and some of us even rage. But remember one very important thing about the thoughts and emotions as well as the kinds of stuff you entertain in your mind. It's your mind. They're your thoughts and emotions. Guard them and direct them. Charles Darwin is famous for designing the idea of evolution through natural selection and is known for saying that the highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. So remember, it's your mind. They're your thoughts and emotions. Guard them and direct them. Because in this big theater of life, you are the director. When you're in the game, you choose which emote to use and which weapon from the chest you decide to use. You can choose and direct your thoughts as well. So choose positive vibes and choose to be grateful about the part you play, whether it's the lead or the stand-in. Enjoy your part. And realize that everyone has their own abilities. Every person was created to express themselves in some way in their lives. Everyone has their own talent, even if you haven't found it yet. Maya Angelou, the American poet and civil rights activist, said, "I believe that every person is born with talent." And she's right. There's a fable that tells of two very odd friends in an imaginary jungle that were always together. One was the lightning fast cheetah, and the other one was a quick squirrel. They were inseparable and were always up to something. One morning, the squirrel decided to brag about his sharp teeth, saying, "I got the sharpest teeth in the jungle." Well, the cheetah decided he'd put his friend in his place and said, "I beg to differ with you. My teeth are so sharp that I can slice and dice my prey faster than you can say cheetah." Well, they began to have a friendly spat back and forth, each claiming that their teeth were mightier. Well, the squirrel decided to resolve this argument and placed a tiny nut in front of Cheetah and challenged him to cut it in half. The cheetah, with his lightning speed, pounced on that little nut, but every time he attacked it, it slipped away from his grasp. Seeing that his friend was having this dilemma, Squirrel casually stepped up, took the nut between his teeth, sliced it effortlessly, and winked it. He's at the cheetah and said, "Well, slicing small nuts isn't for everyone, you know." Well, Cheetah was a bit stunned and embarrassed, so he decided to go on a quest about sharpening his teeth. He began sharpening and filing and polishing them, making them sharper and sharper. Then he finally got them so sharp that he proudly sliced into the nut into pieces to show the squirrel his talent. And the squirrel was really impressed. They were both delighted, Cheetah for achieving his goal, and Squirrel was truly happy that his friend succeeded with his objective. But here's where the story takes a turn for the worst. Where Cheetah's teeth were perfect for slicing nuts, they were not suitable for hunting and gnawing large prey. Cheetah could no longer get the nourishment he needed. Sadly, he met his end from starvation. The whole jungle learned a lesson from Cheetah's unfortunate end, and so should we. Everyone has their talents. We should be proud of what we can do. Find your talent and be proud of it. Remember what the actor that is so talented with his quick wit and creative mimics is quoted as saying, "If you've got talent, protect it." That Jim Carrey really knows his craft. Wow, I won. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed my video, and would love and appreciate if you'd subscribe, hit a like, and I leave you this. Direct your thoughts. Buddha the wise sage taught Buddhism a very long time ago, and he said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. So guard your thoughts. And when you develop your talents, enjoy them and be grateful. Until next time, this is Spiderwitch 7, the grandmama of Fortnite. I can't wait to see you next time. Oh my goodness.